What's up, YouTube and Triple T members? Jeremy Barber here, owner of Trade in the Trend chat room on Discord. The link is in the description on this video as well as in my profile. Speaking of the chat room, the last video I posted yesterday, we gave 5 plays that we had entered in the chat room on Friday and held over the weekend. Out of those 5 plays, 4 of them gave at least 10%. Of those 4, 3 of them were over 25%. So a huge day. Our largest potential gainer was NSPR at 63% from Friday's close. So a huge day. We did have one loser. They announced their earnings report this morning, and it gave up about 7 or 8% by the time it opened. So again, one loser out of 5, other 4 up big. We'll take that all day. Again, the end of day strategy, we're buying 4, 5, 6 plays and just trying to make it out of the day green. And today should have been pretty easy to do that with all the huge winners. Again, the link is in the description if you want to join the chat room. So I spent some time today thinking, how do I start approaching trading? And I wanted to act like my audience had either not started trading or they were just in their first week or two. So I decided that I needed to start from the very beginning, the very basics. The very beginning of trading is technical analysis. Everything else is going to be based off of that. Your risks, rewards, your risk management, your position sizes, all of it's based off of reading the charts. So to start reading the charts, you have to be able to know what a candlestick is and what it's telling you. So I put together this little short video explaining what candlesticks are. This is a candlestick chart. A candlestick represents the open, the close, the high, and the low of a security during a certain time period. This is the daily chart, so each one of these candlesticks represents one day, and we are looking at a month's worth of daily candlesticks. So a candlestick has 2 parts. You have the real body, which tells you the open and the close, and then you have the wicks, which will tell you the high up top and the low down at the bottom. And you'll notice there are 2 different color candlesticks, and that tells you whether the security closed higher or lower during that time period. A green candlestick means that it opened up down here and closed up here, where a red candlestick opened here and closed here. Like I said, this is the daily chart. You can look at many different time frames. Other popular time frames that people use to trade are the 1 minute, and this simply is the same thing, except for each one of these candlesticks represents 1 minute instead of a day. And then the 5 minute is another popular time frame that people use to look at. It's still the same concept, you still see the same patterns in support and resistance play out. It's just in a different time frame. Many traders use multiple time frames to confirm their trade. If you look at the daily chart and it's moving up, you want to look at the 1 minute and the 5 minute to make sure it's also moving up. That just gives you a little bit of confirmation. So now that you know what the basics of a candlestick is, that's when you can start moving forward into technical analysis. You can start identifying support and resistance, different chart patterns, and different individual candlesticks and what they mean. But to do any of that, you first have to know what the candlestick is. So you should have a pretty good grasp on that now. Okay, if you've been trading for a while, these videos may be a little slow at the beginning, at least the first few weeks, but I'm trying to make sure that anybody that's new or potentially hasn't even started yet kind of gets brought up to speed. So we're all on the level playing field, and we all can take this journey together. So now that we all have a firm grasp on what a candlestick is, that will lead us into our video for tomorrow, which will be support and resistance and being able to identify it and actually what support and resistance is. So that will do it for our little lesson today. I'm going to show you our results from Friday's holds into today that we discussed earlier. And then I'll also put up the plays that we entered today. Again, if you want to join the chat room, you can click the link in the description. Hope to see you soon. Good luck and stay green.